FC created history when they beat Kaizer Chiefs to win their first ever Engen Knockout Cup tournament. Also, Kaizer Chiefs came in as the team to beat as the champions of the competition. But the mastermind behind that, Yolulwe Qoshe, spoke about exactly how he was able to turn things around after the defending champions had scored first.
When we started the game, our tactical approach was to go for a mid-block. But I said, if we go with the mid-block, so we are giving them momentum to knock the ball around, because technically they are very good. They have good coaches there, they are doing very well. So Kaizer Chiefs, we respect them. So then after that, we conceded a goal. Then I said, no, let us change the approach a little bit. Now from the mid, we went to high pressing, because I told them, I said, when you press higher, it's much easier because we are closer to the goal. So when you press there, they can always make mistake, then we punish them.
En route to that impressive feat, they had to come up against teams like Orlando Pirates and SuperSport United, but the coach speaks about how he made sure his players kept their eyes on the prize.
I said, if you want to win this tournament, number one, first, you need to be disciplined. Tactically, be disciplined. We need to have a good structure, team structure. When you play against PSL teams, it's not easy because they do have quality players. So we had to come up with a good plan. I told them, I said, this is not their first team players. These are young boys like you. Don't worry about the badge. Stay focused, stay disciplined, go there, play as a team, stick together. That's what I told them. That's how we managed to win the game. The other teams, SuperSport, Kaizer Chiefs, those ones we are playing them in one league, which is GDL. So already we always learn from them. So we see, we check things, we analyze, then we try to be better and compete with them.
And after winning this particular competition, of course, the focus goes into the 2026 season when they will be the champions who are defending the competition. And Qoshe speaks about the plan, hoping that some of these players will stick around.
I always instill one thing to them: stay humble. No matter what's happened, stay humble. We are not there yet. We are still trying to be better. So make sure whatever happens, stay humble, stay focused, try to be better. We can do better next season, I believe. If we can keep the same team, I believe we can compete again next season. Because if you check this team, the majority of the players, they are 16, 17, 15, so which means they are still under 18 again next season.
He is also embracing, of course, the inevitability that some of these players might be poached by bigger teams or just simply move on.
Yeah, it's like that, in fact, every year, because every year I always assemble a new team, because when you work for Panorama, an amateur club, so if the player do well, obviously PSL team, they can always come and pick a player, which is, I believe, is what we wish for. So we are a development team, so we develop players for better opportunities.
For the captain, Thabo Mabaso, it was a monumental moment for him as an individual to be the captain who led this team to a historic feat.
It's unbelievable. I'd like to thank Pano, the coaches, the technical team, and everybody involved with Pano. It was something we planned within the team, an unspoken understanding of us being the underdogs. So the plan for us was quite clear, that take the tournament game by game, and with each game we'd gotten better and better.
And then Thiago Khan, who was both the defender of the tournament and player of the tournament, says he was elated to see themselves emerge victorious against Kaizer Chiefs.
Honestly, it was just excitement from the final whistle to the fans running onto the pitch. It was all excitement. It was a feeling that I don't think any of us would ever feel again. And I'm privileged to have experienced that. I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I was given. I'm thankful that whoever chose me to be defender and player of the tournament, that they chose me. And to be honest, it was a surreal feeling. I didn't imagine that. Before the tournament, I didn't imagine that I would end up being the player of the tournament or the defender of the tournament.
And the striker of the tournament was Neo Maswabi, who's actually a midfielder in the under-17 ranks. He admits that he just broke down and cried after the final whistle.
Obviously, the opportunity because under 17 I'm playing as a CDM, so under 19s then I played as a striker.
And after this historic feat, there is no doubt that Panorama FC will no longer be the underdogs in 2026, but they will understand that they will now have the targets on their backs. For Newzroom Afrika, on channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe in Roodepoort.